Welcome everyone to another tour video. This one we are touring around a princess cruise, a Caribbean princess cruise line that we just got back from. And wow, we're getting right to it. Okay, we are on the back of the ship, the aft, that's the back of the boat. Learned that the other day. There are 4 pools on this deck. This is deck 15, the Lido Deck. I remembered that as well. Restaurant on either side back here, and then there's coffee bars and omelet bars, and oh, those are my friends. I think I waved to them right here. Hello, friends. And we're gonna keep moving here, and I'm gonna bring you to the buffet. One of the several buffets. This one's open till like 10 p.m. at night and all day. Oh, pause real quick. I love this guy. He was like, oh, taking a video? Let me just back out of the way for it. What a nice fella. All kinds of different food in here. It would change a little bit, but a lot of the same stuff throughout the day. But nonetheless, some healthy, some not as healthy at this, the pastry counter is what I just read. Moving on, we skip past, there are 4 pools on this Lido deck. This is number 2 of 4. I think I pop up right here to show you. Yeah, oh yeah, they're big screen. It was like 6 in the morning when I was taking this video. Don't ask me why, but they had a little sunrise coming up. And yeah, I go around this corner, I believe, where is the cones and coffee? Coffee and cones. That one speaks for itself. You have ice cream, and you can get all of your coffee needs right there. Caffeination and sugar. This is number 3 for pools on the Lido deck. This one was the loudest one. There was usually like a DJ, and there wasn't a lot of young people here, but this is where most of them would hang out. Oh, pause. Very important, very important. If you take nothing else away from this tour video, right here is where you can get the best slice of pizza on the ocean. It's called The Slice. It's open till 10 p.m. Really, really good pizza. I'm not even exaggerating. Don't miss it. Moving on, there's another bar and grill over to the right here, I believe, serve hot dogs and hamburgers and whatnot. And then we're gonna keep moving. This video could be hours long if I showed you everything. This cruise ship is gigantic, and honestly, there's a lot of walking. So I just showed you the stuff that was most meaningful here. This sadly wasn't open. That's where the gym was at and the spa. The gym was really cool. It overlooked the whole front of the ship, like the treadmills all, you felt like you were running into the ocean. Up there was the front. The bow was also closed right now. Yeah, again, it was 6 in the morning, so there's not a lot of people out right now, which actually does help to make for a better video. You can kind of see what you need to see. This was number 4, and again, I mentioned this earlier. This was a ship for a lot of elderly or older people, I felt, and this is really where they would hang out, of a lot of the older people. This was like the older side. It was very quiet, very chill over there. Pause right there. I just thought that was a nice shot. Another cruise ship coming in. I don't know. Moving on. Again, we're on the 17th floor now. Oh, back down now to the 16th. But there are bars everywhere. More than I could count, but if you have the unlimited drink package, which we did, it was very nice. I'm just showing you now essentially what we just saw from a higher deck. We're on 17. I'm losing track. I think 17 right now. This is the one with the screen. They would show movies there during the day and at night. The audio wasn't the best, but you get the idea. It wasn't really, you're not really there for like some cinematic experience. This was cool. If you are a sports fanatic and just need to stay active in another way, they had this on most cruise ships, but a place to play basketball. I saw people playing pickleball, dribbling a soccer ball around, all the things with ball sports up here. Place to rest afterwards, because it does get a little hot up there. Moving, oh, I want to pause right here. This is called the Skywalker's Lounge. This was a club we went to for maybe 15 minutes. It was enough for me. But then right here, they had like a moving escalator that you like would just stand on, and the music would get louder and the lights would get brighter. It was actually, that part was kind of cool. But moving on, right next to all of the adult stuff was the kids play center. Again, not a lot of children on this boat, but for the ones that were there, this was great. You could sit at the bar and watch them if you wanted to. Like if you're their parents, that was not supposed to sound weird. And then I circle back down to where I started. You can kind of get the gist here of how this is going. We're back at the back of the boat. If you're getting seasick, I'm sorry, but I'm just preparing you for life on the ocean. All right, and then I'm just gonna skip to, I believe, room is what, yep, okay. And pause right here. If you don't know about Princess Cruise Lines, and this may be on other cruise lines, I haven't been on a ton of cruises, but this is called a medallion. And medallions get you, it's like your golden ticket to everything. You can pay with stuff for it. It's how you get on and off the ship. It's how you get into your room. So people have them on their like watches or around their, you know, neck on like a lanyard. So medallion, very important throughout your cruise experience. It's how you get into your room. This room, I've been on other cruises before, and this one did not feel super tight. I liked how it felt spacious enough, and it's probably because we were in a balcony room, which was a plus, but there's the bathroom, nothing to write home about. Closet area, comfortable enough bed. Yeah, oh, pause. They actually had an incredible amount of entertainment on this TV. Like, not just 5 channels where it was mostly just watching commercials the whole time, like most hotel rooms. This was like, it wasn't Netflix, but it was. You could choose from TV shows to movies, and they were all like recent stuff too, and really good stuff. So something to note, not, you know, deal breaker, but kind of nice. And then we're moving out into the balcony now, which again, big plus if you're on a cruise to have this, you know, where you don't feel like you're caged up. It does, you can kind of see down into other people's balconies and they can see down into yours, but there's really no way of avoiding that, I guess. There probably is a way, but not on this ship. So, loved the rooms, very spacious, or spacious enough. And then, yeah. Now we're back on, hold on, pause real quick. We're back on the 6th or 7th floor. I think this is the 7th floor. And this ship is gigantic. I kind of just took you through some of the main areas. So this is one of the, I think this is the Fusion Lounge. They had like bingo in here, and I think we just had finished karaoke. But we're moving across this floor now. I want to show you these things real quick. They were at a lot of different places. I'm going to pause. A lot of times they had, it's early in the morning right now, so nothing's happening, but they would have like what's going on in the middle of the day, and you could even tap your medallion and, you know, add that you were going to be at said event and sign up for things that way. And you could also tell where you were at, like what port you were at, what time it was, if it was nighttime or daytime. So these were cool, all touchscreen, all over the ship. Something I thought would be fun to note. You could pick up your pictures right there that they took around the cruise ship. It's another lounge to the left where they'd have like live music and dancing. And then I think we come up onto the Explorers Lounge. Yes, Explorers Lounge. This was really cool. They'd have live shows here every night, a bar, and I just liked how it was set up with these lounge chairs. You could order food into here and hang out with drinks and a group of people as well. So keep moving. A wall of plaques. I don't know what that wall of plaques was. I just thought it was cool. More bars. The elevator areas. There's about 4 of these on the ship that were just a lot of elevators. People didn't really like to take the stairs on this cruise line. A lot of different little shops. This was kind of the lobby area from the top floor here. And then I'm gonna bring you through the casino that was only live while we were in international waters. So fun little fact there. So I think at this point it was not active because we were too close to Florida. But we spent some fun time in there. Did not win, lost money. That's kind of how casinos work, I guess. And then the Auditorium, which they'd have shows here every night. They might have done stuff during the day. We never really managed to get in here, but it would fill up for the shows at night. And they'd have Broadway. They would do, some comedians came in. I think maybe a magician last time. But they were fun nonetheless. I did catch quite a few people sleeping in the last show we were in, but it wasn't because of the act. It was just, I think people were tired. I don't know. This was on the last day, so people are starting to leave, sadly. This is concierge area. That was the only restaurant that had a surcharge. It was the nicer food, I guess. Never went there. Guest services is here to your left. There was always a line, so if you wanted to get in early or later is the best time where there wasn't a line. The lobby area, there was a lot of cool, they would do like raffles and events here as well. It was always very active. There's a lot of people around this area, which was nice. And then I think I walked, yep, another bar. Tons of bars, always a lot of bars. I think I walked through, yeah, into this art museum, art gallery, probably more of a gallery. They would move this art around too. You could purchase it at different parts of the ship. And then I walk out into the right here. This was one of the few places that was open all night. You could get sandwiches heated up for you. There was little pastries. And then there was also another coffee bar right there as well. Another bar to your right. There's literally one 20 yards away. And then I did want to pop my head into one of the more formal dining restaurants. You could do this breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Most people would just fill these up at dinner time. But there's a few of these on the ship. You normally get reservations to the same restaurant every night though. And then, yeah, I bring you back to, I think, the elevator shaft area, and that's kind of where I close this out. So I will say Princess Cruise Line is owned by Carnival. If you're looking for something with more energy and a lot of young people, Carnival Cruise Lines is probably your best bet. But Princess was great. It was more of a relaxing, calmed down version of a cruise. There wasn't insane partying going on. Again, that may be your cup of tea, but this would not be the cruise for you. We very much enjoyed our time. All right, I did say this before, but this cruise ship was huge. I kind of just tried to show you some of the main areas that people congregated and the places that we really enjoyed and loved. I probably missed a thing here or there, but I made sure to show you the big stuff that mattered. If you have any questions about anything that you saw in here or that you didn't see and had a question about, shoot in the comments. We're really good at getting back to those. And also, if you enjoyed it, just shoot us a like or a comment or a subscribe. Go as far as a subscribe. That would be level 10 awesome. We'll probably do more of these too, assuming we keep traveling, which we like doing that. So yeah, it adds up. There'll be more of these coming out. Until then, see you later.